feel like I knew at a very early age, but I didn't have the words to express it. So I found out through YouTube pretty much when I was around 10 or 11, and that's when I started really questioning my gender identity and when I finally came out to them.
I wasn't entirely surprised. About 6 months before Landon came out, I had also been perusing the internet and I came across a video by Debbie Jackson.
My daughter is 6 years old. She transitioned, which means she changed her outward appearance from male to female and started living full-time as her true gender when she was 4.
She was describing her child. Still makes me emotional. I just really connected with that video and thought, wow, that's my child too.
There were signs that started, Landon started giving us signs as early as 2.5. I was pretty dense, so at about 6, I had enough of these signs where I came to the realization that Landon wasn't like other kids.
14-year-old Landon Richie of Houston was born female and told his parents he is transgender 2 years ago.
I just know that I am trans, but when I'm describing it to people, it's like saying my body didn't match my mind. I always felt male, but my body didn't reflect that.
Before Landon came out, he had become withdrawn. So that was a little bit unnerving to kind of see our child appearing to be struggling with something, but he wasn't opening up with us. And then after he came out, he was a totally different person. He was very, couldn't put the cap on the bottle. He was very talkative.
The Richies are hoping that Texas lawmakers will not pass any discriminatory bills during the next legislative session.
I think in most ways, we're like most families. We want our kids to be safe, happy, and loved, and so a lot of these bills certainly don't make Landon safer. In fact, quite the opposite. So we'd certainly like them to consider our kids' safety when they're debating these bills.
I would say probably the hardest part is reading about the bigotry, the hatred, and the deaths of all the trans people, and that's really the hardest part for us.
For Landon, family support means everything.
I think it's very important to have the supportive parents and family.
I love him just the way he is. He's perfect.
What do you think?
He's perfect.
Since learning that we have a trans son, we've met so many wonderful trans people in the community that have helped guide us as parents and Landon. So I think making all these friends has been, one positive that we didn't anticipate.
As a father, one of my goals is to teach my kids. And he's taught me so much. And what a gift to have your kids teach you. He's changed my life with his courage. He's changed my outlook on life, how I treat other people. That's been such an amazing part of this journey.
Discrimination is not a Texas value. Embrace dignity and respect for every Texan. Join Equality Texas.